Hey guys, I'm Roxie Jones. I'm here for Well+Good's Trainer of the Month Club. We're gonna be focusing on kettlebells, forearms, back, and core. So today we're gonna be moving through 4 exercises, 12 reps of everything, and all you need are 2 kettlebells, and we're gonna be using a chair just to help with some of the movements. All right, let's get started. So first exercise, we're gonna be doing an assisted single arm bent over row. So all you need is 1 kettlebell, and you don't need to go super heavy with this. I would probably start with a 10 and go to 25 pounds, okay? So you're gonna place one hand right here, and a lot of the times I see this being done at the gym wrong, where your hips are too far backwards or you're leaning too far forwards, and you just want the wrist to be stacked right underneath your shoulder, all right? Notice my back is flat. If you're having a hard time and your back is rounding out, just remember you've got to engage your core by tightening up your lower back. And you can think of it as like a cow stretch, okay? So while you're doing this, my feet are planted firmly hip width apart, and I'm gonna lift the kettlebell up as if I'm trying to tuck it into the pocket of my armpit. And that's the second rep. Think about squeezing your lats every time you're lifting the kettlebell up, and you can hold it a little bit at the top. My chin is tucked under, so I'm not arching too far forward. Pull it all the way up. Just keep the neck nice and natural. Core engaged the whole time. All right, we've got 3 more reps. Here's 11, and last one, 12. Awesome, let's do the other side. So switching hands, I'm just gonna place my hand right on top of the bench or the chair, shoulders stacked right underneath your wrist, and your hips are pulled back. All right, let's start. 1, 2, a lot of the times, a big mistake that I see is jerking the weight, and that means it's way too heavy. So if you have to jerk up the weight to get it up into that pocket, then you should probably think about lowering the weight a little bit. It's better to do form first above anything else. All right, we got 2 more reps, and last one, 12. Awesome. So on to the second exercise, we're gonna be doing a bent over tricep kickback. So holding on to your weight, you can also support yourself with the use of your chair. You can have a staggered stance if you'd like, I prefer that. So starting with your arm bent and your kettlebell towards your chest, you're just gonna kick your arm back, simply extending your hand all the way out as if you're trying to touch the back wall. All right, we're going for 12 reps. Squeeze your tricep every single time. Now, it is normal for 10 pounds to feel heavier, so if you wanna go lighter, you're more than welcome to, especially if it will help your form be better and stronger. All right, we got 3 more, 2, and then last one. Cool, now we gotta do the other side. So switch your staggered stance, hand on the chair, just for extra support. Bring the kettlebell up to your chest and then start kicking back. 1, 2, and it's okay if one side feels harder than the other. That's the whole reason behind unilateral movement, so that you can strengthen both sides separately. Remember, you want to keep your elbow up the whole time. If your elbow starts to sink down, just reset yourself. Okay, 2 more reps, and that makes 12. Awesome. So here we're now on our 3rd exercise. We're gonna be doing a standing single arm bicep curl, and the other arm is gonna be doing an iso hold. So just holding in place, it's gonna burn a little bit, so be ready. All right, so grabbing onto both kettlebells, standing comfortably with your feet hip width apart. You're gonna decide which side you're gonna start on. Now I'm gonna hold my bicep curl on a 90-degree angle on one side, and I'm just gonna do 12 bicep curls all the way up, all the way down. Now, a lot of the times I see bicep curls just being done halfway, and you gotta get the full range of motion, because it's not just about the bicep, your tricep is also helping that movement. So be sure to get the full range of motion all the way up to your shoulders and all the way down to your hips. Let's keep going. All right, 3 more reps. There's 11, and then last one, 12. Now you can shake it out a little bit. If you gotta reset and put your weights down, that's totally fine. Otherwise, if you're ready, let's move on to the other side, all right? So starting in that iso hold on the left side, let's start with the bicep curls on the right side. So hold that 90-degree the whole time. Once again, if you feel like you're starting to lose that iso hold, just reset and start over from the top, or maybe in the middle of your set, wherever you're at. Squeeze your bicep at the top, all the way down. All right, 3 more reps. 11, and 12. Awesome. All right, on to our last exercise, the Renegade Row. Now this is really challenging for your core, so let's try body weight first, although I'm gonna keep my kettlebell close to my side. You just need one, okay? So starting in your plank position, you just wanna make sure that your wrists are stacked right underneath your shoulders. Now, if we're just gonna be doing body weight, I'm gonna be lifting up my hand close to my shoulder as if I'm pulling a weight up into my armpit, okay? Once you feel comfortable, we're just gonna start with one side of our Renegade Row, okay? So stay nice and stable on your right hand. I'm gonna be lifting up the kettlebell into my armpit for a Renegade Row, okay? What you wanna really avoid is letting your hips twist open. So once this starts to happen, just reset yourself, bring it down to your knee, and then come up again to start, okay? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and last one, 12. All right, so let's do the other side. Also, I just wanna briefly touch on why we're only using one kettlebell. If you're using 2 kettlebells and you have your wrist stacked over, you're definitely more likely to sprain your wrist or injure yourself. So let's just stick to one, keep it safe, okay? So we gotta do the other side. Starting in our plank position, go ahead, test out what it feels like without the weight. Once you feel ready, then you grab your weight, lifting up right into your armpit. Okay? Once again, if your hips start to twist open, that means your core is starting to disengage. So bring it down to your knees and start over or back to where your reps were. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and last one, 12. Cool. You'll definitely have to shake it out because that one was hard. All right, guys, that's the end of our kettlebell arms, back, and core workout. Be sure to do this 2 more times through for a total of 3 sets, and it might only be 4 exercises, but it will burn tomorrow, so make sure you get a good stretch in. I'm Roxie Jones. Thanks for joining us for Well+Good's Trainer of the Month Club. And if you'd like to check out more videos, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Jesus, my triceps are like popping out. That was hard.